Selling a property with Real Estate America is a very simple process. The paperwork is basically the same. What is different is the amount of money that you will pay. It's a lot less. Let's take a look. Most brokers, when listing your property, will take on average a commission of 6% or more. Of that huge amount, they keep 3% of the commission for themselves just for having written the listing agreement, and offer the other 3% to the buyer's agent for bringing the buyer. This is a lot of money when you look at the dollars. It's $42,000. Now, if somehow you were able to convince your agent to lower the commission to say 4.75% as an example, what usually happens is that the agent will split the commission in half, leaving 2 3/8 for him or herself, and offer 2 3/8 to the buyer's agents, as you can see here. This makes your listing less attractive to other agents since the commission is less than 3%. This is not going to help you. In fact, this is going to hurt you since agents like to make as much money as they can, just like you do. Agents may have a tendency to show the properties with the higher commissions first, then yours if they haven't already sold a home to their customer. If you are an agent showing properties, which properties are you going to show first? Let's take a look. You are probably going to show the property that pays the highest commission first, given that the properties are very similar. After all, you're not going to take the job that has the lowest pay, are you? Of course not. Neither is the agent going to do that. Agents are going to try to sell the properties that pay the most money first, and if they don't succeed, they will then show the properties that are less attractive as seen here. A lower commission with a traditional broker will hurt you since they do not offer enough of an incentive to other agents. Less commission equals less motivation. At Real Estate America, should you elect to go with a traditional commission program, the commissions are quite different. Our commissions are tiered in accordance to the value of your property, so you will never pay too much to sell your property. Let's take a look. As you can see, a sales price between $250,000 and $500,000 is at 5%. $500,000 to $750,000 is at 4.75%. $750,000 to $1 million is at 4.5%, and properties over $1 million are at 4%. The reason that we're able to give you these great rates is that it really doesn't cost that much more to sell your $1 million house than a $500,000 house. We believe in charging a fair price, not overcharging you at 6% regardless of the level of service. Now, the other major difference is that Real Estate America always offers a larger portion of the commission to buyer's agents. Let's take a look. In this example, we're offering a 3% commission to the buyer broker. Thus, in this case, we only keep 1.75% of the 4.75% commission. Now, 3% commission is much more attractive to other agents than 2 3/8 as would be offered by most brokers if they split the commission, as most of them do. We care about you, and we know that anything less than 3% commission will put your property at the bottom of the list when agents are showing properties, and you can't afford that. And we would never do that to you. Take a look at how much we save you. Our tiered commission program saves you $8,750 over the traditional brokers and is more attractive to other agents since we always offer 3% commission to the other agents, even though we charge less to sell your property. You'd have to pay other brokers 6% to get the same results. Our offering higher commissions guarantees that your property will get more showings and that agents will work harder to sell your property. They get paid more, and Real Estate America gets the satisfaction of getting you moved more quickly and making you happier. Now, our a la carte selling program will save you even more money. With this premium program, you only pay for the services rendered, nothing more. Let's take a look. In most cases when selling a property, you would have a fee to list a property of $500, $75 for the MLS, have an open house for $500, have a contract presentation of $500, get some inspections and negotiations for $700, and eventually a settlement of $500, perhaps $1,000 in miscellaneous fees. All these fees combined in this case would only amount to $3,675. Not 3%, not $21,000. You would save $17,325. That's right, you can save $17,325 when you sell with Real Estate America. There is no need to pay high commissions, regardless of the level of service. There is no need to pay a flat fee, regardless of the level of service. And our lower fees give you a huge cushion for negotiations with the buyer. in addition to all the extra money that you will have. All properties sell at some point or other. Even if your property listing was to be extended a couple of times, you would only pay $300 for every 6 months extension. That's a lot less than 6% commission. It's time for a change. We are America's affordable way to move. Say no to traditional brokers who charge you outrageous commissions and call Real Estate America to keep more of your equity. Thank you for watching this presentation, and we look forward to serving you. One more thing, when you list your property with us and buy your new home with us, we will give you an additional 5% off your selling fees from the listing side, so you'll save a little more. And please watch our buyer presentation to learn how you could get several $1,000s more with our Buyer's Reward program. Thank you once again. We are America's affordable way to move.